Oh, yeah, man. What's happening, man? What's going on? I don't know why I'm talking like that, but that's what I do here. This is Hoppe Hour. I am your host, Ryan Hoppe, hanging out with you. Today's going to be a longer show. I just slept like 18 hours and cuddled with my cat. Woohoo!
This following episode of Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe is brought to you by Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Suite B, for Bulla, in Largo, and at southeastbotanicals.net. Now enjoy the show.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
If the movie Project X was a radio show, it would be Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
The semen was so big.
Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe. Where we at?
Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. Be the hottest, search about us. Competition microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know Hoppe Hour in your system.
Oh my God. Can you believe we made it to Friday? We did! I had to drink some Cuban coffee, so I feel really alive right now. But guess what? We can't just begin the show without playing this legendary clip.
Hold up. My mom's in there.
I did.
Oh, she about to go to work, though.
Hey, I know you don't smoke weed.
I do.
I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today.
I did.
Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Oh yeah, if you're listening and you're doing what was mentioned in that video, call my voicemail, 856-49-HOPPE. That's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com.
All right, you know what day it is?
That's part of my job here as host, is to tell you what day of the week it is.
Today is National Pickle Day. Today is National Pickle Day.
I love pickles.
I want pickles.
Pickles.
It's a pickle, I tell you.
Yep, I love it.
You had me at pickle.
Boom! Big reveal. I'm Pickle Rick!
Happy National Pickle Day.
Showtime.
God, I remember in 2017 at a bar crawl for a radio station I worked at, somebody was following us. Because at these radio bar crawls, they're fascinating. It's like the same 30 people every time, and then the crowd pictures look bigger than it is because everyone's out at the bar crawl. So then you'll be like, hey, 20 hot girls, get in the picture. So it looks like more people attended for the event than they actually did. I know there's a guy named Kevin who was kind of a weird listener, and the whole night he was like, Pickle Rick. I'm shut up. Annoying.
This is not headline news. Amy Schumer deleted all of her overweight photos from Instagram. So did Jack Black. That's why he no longer has an Instagram. New research shows shouting is the best way to keep a seagull from stealing food.
I guess a seagull loves Hoppe Hour then.
That study also shows the best way to waste a research grant. Easy bake ovens are back on store shelves after a recall. Great, responded parents who love to watch their children burn while making a cupcake. And a Pennsylvania man was hospitalized after his dog set off his shotgun. The man said he learned an important lesson: what it's like to be in a cartoon. This is not headline news.
The New York Times last week published a profile on 3 people who are in romantic relationships with AI chatbots. It's heartbreaking, and I know. I had a girlfriend in college who left me for Jeeves.
The new Doritos and...
See, Colbert, that's how you get in and out of a joke. You moron!
A girlfriend in college who left me for Jeeves.
The new Doritos and Cheetos with no artificial dyes are about to hit shelves. Yeah. But don't get too excited. All they did was hire a guy to lick the dust off.
A Manhattan apartment was recently listed for $128 million. Apparently, it's got a washer-dryer.
That was not that funny. 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773. All right, right here, we got a fascinating headline. There is a new app that lets users talk to deceased loved ones. An AI startup in LA just released an app that lets you communicate with your loved ones. I don't know, man. It's just so freaking wishy-washy. I don't know. I get if you really want to talk to somebody, like, I don't know. I would just want to have it be the real person. I feel like I would start crying if I, like, was able to, like, bring back my uncle or my dad. I'd be like, no! You gave me dirty issues! Do you know what I mean? No, in all sincerity, I don't see what the draw is. But here's a commercial for the company.
He's getting bigger. See? Oh, honey, that's wonderful. Kicking like crazy.
He's listening. Put your hand on your tummy and hum to him. You used to love that.
Hi, Grandma.
Hey, Charlie. How was school today?
It was really fun.
Look who's going to be a great grandmother.
Oh, Charlie.
This is creeping the frick out of me.
Oh, congratulations.
She says that he's been kicking a lot, though.
Tell her to put her hand on her tummy and hum to him. You loved that.
You would have loved this moment.
You can call anytime.
Yeah, I think we've reached the point, a barrier, maybe the word is. We've reached the limit. That's probably better off of a word. I think we have a little too much technology. I think I've often said, if we would have peaked in 2012 technology, I think we would have been good. 2012 technology, maybe 2015, because you can go live on Periscope, which was an underrated app. I would say 2015, 2016, in the prime of Facebook Live, if you could just have that technology, because like people were still doing creative things, but Mark Zuckerberg hadn't spoke to Congress yet about the fake news, so they weren't hiding videos and Facebook Lives. I mean, I just think there's way too much now. But hey, whatever. 9 suspects emerged from a clown car after they commit a crime to rob a vape shop. Police in Washington, D.C. are looking for 9 suspects that burglarized a vape shop. Here is the owner of the shop talking about what happened.
We did find some DNA and stuff like that where they basically kind of cut themselves because of the glass. Everything was destroyed. My heart dropped because it's like all of this hard work that we do to bring the community together, to bring some businesses together. It is very hard to build businesses.
Yeah, and the problem is these businesses, and we'll get to it in 1 second in Tampa Bay news, but with them trying to regulate and limit the hemp products that are out there, that's no good. You got the politicians screwing us. At least let us get high.
And now, time once again for Real Men of Genius.
Real Men of Genius.
Today, we salute you, Mr. Turn the Swimming Pool Yellow.
Mr. Turn the Swimming Pool Yellow.
Yes, there you are, floating in your own laziness, while everyone else swims away, screaming in panic.
Got the deep into myself now.
Yes, if you were a Native American, your Indian name would most likely be Yellow Cloud.
Welcome to my TPP.
You're like a little human water heater, putting around the pool, sharing your endless supply of warmth with other swimmers.
A perfect 98.6 now.
So go ahead, keep dog paddling through your own personal jetless hot tub. Keep regarding the men's restroom as if it were as unreachable as the summit of K2. Because after all, the public pool now has 2 water filters. The one behind the snack bar and the one in your kidneys.
Mr. Turn the swimming pool yellow.
856-49-HOPPY, HOPPE. That's 856-494-6773. No, we're syndicated in a lot of cities, and we get listens in Cleveland, Rochester, New York, Louisville, Chicago, Milwaukee, and Cleveland. But obviously, we're now heard in Fresno, and I haven't been beginning my show with Tampa Bay news because I don't think people in Fresno would care. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today is a show just for Tampa Bay. So, because I've been doing like something called garbage time, which is a radio term for syndicated radio shows where they do local news at the end for the city they're in. Well, we're going to do garbage time in the beginning. It's time for Tampa Bay news. Yeah. Let me turn it up.
Yo, it's Hoppe Hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. On Hoppe Hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, 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 come on. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, spitting fire again. National waves and the city's his friend. Talking headlines, man, you can't resist. Every scoop hitting harder than a clenched fist. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. On Hoppe Hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From St. Pete to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix. Bringing the fix. Bringing the fix.
All right, we're a little behind on the news, so let's catch up.
Happy Hot Topic.
All right, we got 9 different headlines about Tampa Bay. Here's the first one.
Better Call Bankin is getting results for a Pinellas County man who's been...
So you remember the show Better Call Saul? Bankin is this local news reporter. She's really cute, and she tries to get things fixed. And we talked about this headline 2 days ago, but hey, Bankin, you better call me.
Better Call Bankin is getting results for a Pinellas County man who's been trying to renew his registration for his 3 vehicles for 3 months.
The confusion
and the state screwed him.
Centered around one red light ticket that somehow turned into 3 holds on his registration and no answers about how to fix it. He knew he'd better call Bankin, and tonight Shannon joins us in studio with an update.
Jen, Josh, less than 24 hours after my initial story aired, this problem has been...
Hey, baby doll, you're so cute.
...resolved. After months of frustration...
You know, whoever's in the front office of wherever this would happen, they're like, better call bank and talked about it.
And having to rent vehicles for work and personal use, Rice and Kolkloff was finally able to renew registration on all 3 of his vehicles.
This morning, I went to the kiosk because the tax collector's office was closed, and ta-da, I was able to register my vehicles.
Hell yeah. Better call banking. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of a joke of what she can help me with. That was stupid.
Is after a little Better Call Bankin intervention. Rice's saga started when he went to the local DMV office in August to renew his registration for his 3 vehicles and discovered a red light ticket that a family member got while driving his car in Tampa was left unpaid.
You know, he was real mad at that family member.
And there was a hold on his registration. He paid the $214 ticket.
I hate paying tickets. Like, you'll just get paid. And then you're like, oh, I got to give the state money. It's a scam.
And thought he was good. He then discovered there were 3 holds placed in error, and no one could help remove the remaining 2 holds.
I've had to deal with things similar to this with the state just in general. And I love when you're like, you go into like the DMV or the office or whatever, and you're like, this is going to be the day. You're almost praying to God. I mean, I don't believe in God. I really don't. But you're almost like, okay, universe, this is going to be the day that everything changes. This is going to be, and then you're like, God damn it.
2 days after I got involved, problem solved.
I was really shocked that.
You know, if dating banking would be the worst, though, but she'd be like, I fix problems, and I can't fix you.
How I've been calling for months and couldn't get anywhere. And I guess your phone calls, a couple of days, it's resolved.
All right, there you go. I don't need to hear them kiss her ass for 20 minutes.
Whoa! Happy hot topic!
What's going on here?
A Hernando County grand jury has indicted Nathan Holmberg on multiple counts of sex crimes against children, and now prosecutors want him to pay for this with
kill him!
His life.
In this case, we will be seeking the death penalty.
The problem is the death penalty takes forever. Just go in the back, put him in the electric chair, call it a day. And then if he doesn't die because of the electric chair, this helps too. Just being honest.
5-charge indictment has been issued against a man sitting in the Hernando County Jail. Nathan Holmberg is charged with a laundry list of sex crimes against children.
The evidence shows that this individual engaged in sexual abuse.
So gross. All right, so they're seeking death penalty. I will listen back to my show to critique it, and I'll listen. I'm like, I talked too long about pedophilia. It's gross. I mean, I feel bad for the victims. I'm just saying, I'm good.
Whoa! Happy hot topic!
There's this sad headline.
They're getting a look at some of the plans for a famous beachfront hotel in St. Pete Beach that was destroyed during Hurricane
Postcard in.
Helene.
Home of Jimmy B's.
Postcard Inn on the beach is set to take on a new name. It'll soon be known as the Loose Hotel. And Fox 13's Kylie Jones has the...
This makes me sad. I know like it's going to be like the same scenery, but there's something about the name Postcard Inn that's just so cute. It's so fun. It's so nice. So relaxing.
Details from St. Pete Beach.
Well, the doors of Postcard Inn on the beach have been closed for over a year. It's been a sad symbol of the devastation that Hurricane Helene left here on St. Pete Beach.
During the summer, I did some, it's kind of canvassing in a way where you pass out like koozies and stuff for a company I was working for, and you go to the beach and ask people for pictures. And when you're doing it with a girl, it's pretty good. But when you're a 6'9" guy asking people to take pictures of them by giving them a koozie or a frisbee, it's a little weird. And one time, me and my friend, we were working. We stopped at that 7-Eleven right across the block, and it was so sad to see Postcard Inn close. I had a lot of drunken nights there.
Longtime visitors hope this new hotel keeps its playful aura.
It won't. It'll be corporate.
Management says a lot of those concepts will stay.
I don't believe that. I don't know why they just couldn't have done the Postcard Inn again. It's probably money. The national chain probably had money to like bring things back. You know what I mean?
Iconic hotel on St. Pete Beach has been eerily silent for more than a year.
I used to live here, St. Pete Beach, Treasure Island, actually, and used to come down here all the time when it was a swigwam. It's the locals' place. It was always a great hangout.
I have a funny story from there. It's not really funny. There was a woman who was a teacher, and I was trying to be funny, and I was talking to her at the bar, and I said, anybody give me a teacher, and she slapped me. I deserved it.
Even after he moved away, Craig Bush kept coming back to Postcard Inn on the beach.
Yeah, there's one time I got a beach on the beach. After going to Jimmy Bean's.
First built in 1957, PCI was one of the many beachfront properties destroyed by Hurricane Helene last year.
We were under full renovation.
All right, so they're doing that there. What's going on here?
New at 11 with the chilly nights this week. It sure makes you think the holidays are here.
Hell yeah!
Downtown St. Pete, the more celebrating, the merrier. Fox 13's Jennifer Vaglis brings us to a reimagined downtown bar that's bringing the cheer.
I'm pretty sure this bar's been there before.
Here and maybe even a visit from Santa.
Oh my God, there's Shriner. I work with him. Oh my God. I got to text him this. Shriner is the PD of podcast radio station I'm on, and he is on the local news. I got to text him this. 1 sec. 1 sec. Let me send this to him. All right. There you go.
A visit from Santa.
It may not even be Thanksgiving yet, but in downtown St. Pete, it's never too early for holiday cheer.
It's my favorite time of year.
It's how so many in Tampa Bay feel. So instead of opening up the Xmas bar in late November, Mark Accioni decided it would be elfish to wait that long.
Why is it douchiest thing?
It's 57 degrees outside right now. Got down to 30 this morning.
Oh my God, it's going to go back to 80.
So it's time for holiday cheer.
And opened last Friday, but not before a massive transformation of Glamper.
It's a lot of work, about 72 straight hours. All
right, there you go. The thing is, I grinded on this girl at the Christmas bar, and we were supposed to get laid. We go back to her apartment. This is 2 years ago. We go back to her apartment. We're making up, doing everything. And her dog just starts barking over and over. And I'm pretty much out of tension. I'm turned on or whatever. And no, it wasn't the dog barking that turned me off. That was C-blocking me. What turned me off was when she goes, "Oh yeah, he does this every time I bring guys over." I was like, oh, so this is a regular occurrence. Mm-hmm.
The chilly weather we've been facing this week may not have been kind to your plumbing.
Fox 13.
Yeah, you know.
Ariel Placencia caught up with the plumber responding to calls today, and she's sharing his advice on how to make sure everything runs smoothly during cold snaps.
Today we got a call about a leaking water heater, probably due to the cold weather.
The temperatures outside have warmed up a bit, but for some inside,
yeah, I love when people freak out and you don't even look at the 10-day forecast. It's going to be cold for 2 days, and everyone's like, "No way!"
hoping for a warm shower.
The client did notice that she had no hot water last night. It was lukewarm.
The temperature drops we've seen this week can put stress on water heaters, especially older tanks.
So cold water coming in causes like a quick retract. And if there's any type of damage at the bottom of that tank or it's not in the greatest shape, it will create some leaking.
So on Wednesday, crews with JJM Plumbing responded to customer calls in Pasco County. And in some cases, they replaced old leaking water heaters with new ones for Newport Richey homeowners.
This thing is from 2015, so it is definitely 10 years old, which is about the lifespan of a water heater.
Routine maintenance will help extend the lifespan of your water heater. Experts recommend flushing out the sediment in your tank once a year.
We leave the water into the tank on, and we hook a hose up to the bottom drain, and we turn it on. So that way you're getting that 55 PSI to kind of force all the initial sediment out. There it is. I expect it to be pretty nasty.
All right, it's pretty nasty. He's got that cool voice. Pinellas County sex offender was captured after 16 years after staging his own death. There's a lot of beautiful parts about Pinellas County, but the sex offender count is no good.
Speed cameras in Hillsborough County school zones are catching tens of thousands of drivers.
Mutants!
And some say they didn't even realize they were speeding. The rules changed this year.
Yeah, because you're just a bunch of morons that don't respect anything.
And many drivers tell us that they are confused about when those cameras are active. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Kristen Barbarisi has the data backing this up, and she's live in Riverview tonight. Kristen, you found that these cameras have flagged tens of thousands of violations.
Yeah, that's right. And this stretch of road near Frost Elementary accounts for over 10,000 of those violations. The sheriff's office says this program is about keeping kids safe, but drivers tell us confusing signs and ever-changing speed limits are creating expensive chaos. If you drive past a school in Hillsborough County, chances are you're being watched. Since
yeah, it is weird. You've never are not being watched.
August, cameras in 29 school zones have flagged more than 44,000 potential violations, according to data we obtained through an open records request. One stretch of Falkenberg Road near Frost Elementary has racked up about 13,000, including one sent to Patricia Grant.
My reaction was 31 on Falkenberg. That's all I was like.
God, just kind of cute and like a milf way.
There's no way. This isn't right.
The county expanded enforcement this year. Cameras now run all day, not just at drop-off and dismissal, and hours vary by each school's schedule. The speed limit also changes throughout the day.
When there is nothing at the school, it's ghost town, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm not thinking I'm getting a ticket for a school zone.
All right, there you go. And finally, the most important part of Tampa Bay news. Sometimes I don't want to go all in on ranting. I want to gradually, just kind of do my thing, and then we'll go all in. Listen, specifically the millennial generation, but we are getting screwed. Politicians are absolutely, positively out of control. They think they're so cool. And I think Donald Trump probably had an awful childhood, and now he takes it out on us. And here is an example.
While the end of the government shutdown comes as welcome news to most Americans, the hemp industry is bracing for impact.
I think we are going backwards as a country. Life is so hard. Let us get high.
A surprise provision in the newly passed funding bill prohibits the sale of nearly all hemp-derived products.
Oh, whatever. Let's go to Big Pharma, where we get addicted to things, not the fact that it helps out with pain. It really is crazy how these politicians don't care about us. It really is infuriating how these are the people running our country. I don't know if the politicians ever actually cared about us, but they definitely don't now.
News Channel 8's Victoria Lucas explains how it could impact local businesses.
The key provision here lies in THC. That's the psychoactive.
I love those 3 letters.
Active compound found in hemp products responsible for producing a high. So the ban bans hemp products that have more than 0.4 milligrams of THC inside of it, which experts say will wipe out 95% of the more than $28 billion industry.
Yeah, why have money, Trump? You moron! Oh, yeah, that's right. You're a dumb Nepo baby who had everything given to you because you don't know how to run a business.
Concern is running high across the hemp industry as a bill to
Delta 8. I love that stuff.
End the nation's longest government shutdown includes a provision to ban nearly all hemp-based products.
Oh, no. Why are we doing this? I'm looking at all the products I buy, and I'm getting mad. It doesn't even have that much. I mean, if you get some of the gummies, maybe, but they're so stupid. The boomer generation knows that they failed. The boomer generation and all the politicians, they know that they are going to go out as failures. So they're trying to bring us down with them.
David Millard owns the hemp spot here in St. Petersburg, along with...
Oh, and you think there's not going to be stores that are going to sell it on the side? You're a moron! I got connections.
With 2 other Tampa Bay locations.
Our business is based on having, helping people get access to hemp products.
Yeah, when you have joint pain on there. You know what, Trump? The victims of yours could have probably used a drink to relax.
And it would, for us, we'd have to go out of business.
What?
Millard says the provision outlawing products with more than 0.4 milligrams of THC would ban even bottles of CBD tinctures, which...
Here's what I think it is. What they're freaking out about is the fact that Delta products are passable. THCA is passable. Is it medical or recreational? No, but it does the job. And I've always been afraid of this. I don't want to say I manifested it, but I kind of did. I was always wondering, this is too good. You know when something's so good in America, you're like, how are they going to screw with? Because they're morons.
Which are generally small.
Even one dropper of a full spectrum CBD would have somewhere between half a milligram to maybe 1 milligram of THC.
One time I was kind of jealous of politicians growing up. I'm like, man, it must be nice having that much power. No, you guys are going to go down as the biggest losers ever.
To maybe 1 milligram of THC.
In his first administration...
God, you look at him when he signs things. He just loves signing papers. Besides the Epstein papers that prove you're probably a pedophile, moron. Mm-hmm. The first time around this orange president was in office, he was actually kind of okay. Now I think he's a loser. You'll always be a loser. Oh, Daddy didn't love me. No wonder you're a brat. Moron.
President Trump signed the 2018 Farm Bill, which removed hemp from the controlled substances list. It also made all parts of hemp legal as long as it contained no more than 0.3% of Delta-9 THC.
What he didn't know or anticipate, and neither did most lawmakers, is that guys in hazmat suits and scientists were actually going to figure out how to spin the plant and extract psychotropic THC out of the hemp plant and create psychotropic products.
Whatever, then. Hey, politicians, at least kiss us before you screw us.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
Killing us, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big. As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Piece of the puzzle, and this time I know we're in trouble. You got me spinning in circles and wondering where did the love go. you don't love me anymore. It feels like you don't love me anymore.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. This following segment has been brought to you by the best kava and kratom bar around, Southeast Botanicals at 1661 West Bay Drive, Sweet Beach for Buddha. And that is in Largo. If you go there and you tell Colin Hollister I sent you, he'll hook you up. And if you want to meet me, I usually hang out there. This is being brought to you by Daisy Beezy Honey. DaisyBeezyHoney.com. When I tell you they got the best Delta 8 CBD honey around, I'm a man of my words. It comes in the form of a lollipop. Lick the lollipop, the rapper. A honey stick or a jar of honey. However the hell you want to get high, go to DaisyBeezyHoney.com. Use promo code HOPPE. Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com for the best pre- and post-workout around. Comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch. However the hell you want to get pumped up before the gym, go to Fortify.com and use promo code Ryan20. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North in Edmonton, St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. I'll go. There. WhatShay'sPrinting.com, the best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need, print it up. I'll go. There. Finally, are you mentally ill like me? If you live in Florida or Maryland, go to counselingoncall.net and there you can sign on. All right, we're going to come back in happy hour, keep this party going.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
Oh, yeah. Man, you ready to get this show going? This show is going to be absolutely, positively out of control. Like it always is. It's going to be one of those shows that we'll look back on. Oh, just trying to load this production. We're going to look back on and be like, oh my God, it was great.
And now, back to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe on Fresno's Hot 97.7.
He is the misfit of radio, and he is fine with that. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Welcome to Hoppe Hour.
In your heart, you know he's right.
Doors closing.
Now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
This is the theme to Hoppy Hour. The theme to Hoppy Hour. Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
With Ryan Hop bring in the power. Let's laugh, let's dance right now.
Whatever.
Pop, pop, shoo up in the tower. Silly jokes, the laughs will shower. Ryan's here with all the chatter. Tune in, folks, it really matters. Hoppy Hour is the thing with Ryan Hop. We all sing. Grab your friends and let's all swing. It's the theme of What a Zing. Scooby-Doo and wacky tunes. Ryan's laughter fills the rooms. Crazy fun and all the loons. Hop Sour brings the booze. Catch the wave and ride the fun. With Hoppy Hour, we're never done. Ryan Hop,
Hoppy, get her in.
Come and join us, everyone. Hoppy Hour is the thing with Ryan Hop. We all sing. Grab your friends and let's all swing. Hop, hop, hop.
At 856-49 Hoppy. That's 856-494-6773. Going, rah! Hurts my throat. I have a cold. All right, enough of them. What's going on here?
Simone Biles is earning the gold medal in transparency. The 28-year-old Olympian recently shared
God, she's freaking hot. Sit in my lap.
all the cosmetic procedures she's undergone, with one of them being a lower blepharoplasty or
personality change
or eyelid surgery due to a long-time insecurity that was increased due to the spotlight.
Yeah, you know, her little terrible husband that doesn't care about her.
She tells People magazine in an interview published November 13th, I got a lower bleph because me and my family have, I call it the Biles eye bags. We've just always had them, hereditary, and so that was just a big flaw. And being transparent about the alterations she's made to her appearance is something that's important to her.
Oh, that's good.
She explains, seeing me win medals at the Olympics, that's not relatable. But what is relatable is how we feel about ourselves, what we talk about, what we
That's the most relatable thing she's ever said.
Go through, and how we share openly, honestly. That's why the gymnast recently cleared the air about her 3 plastic surgeries in a TikTok video.
I've had. Why do women always think they have to get plastic surgery? We don't care. And if a guy does think you need plastic surgery, he's an incel.
I had 3 plastic surgeries, and 2 of them you would never be able to tell. Guess.
In the comments of the clip, when one fan guessed boobs, skinny BBL, and eye lift or skin tightening, Simone replied with a cherries emoji, suggesting a breast augmentation, then added she underwent a lower blepharoplasty because, in her words, I had the worst eye bags.
All right, there you go.
Brittany called your memoir hurtful, exhausting, and accused you of gaslighting to her.
This is the latest with K-Fed. I gotta skip over this because they're playing her music, but here we go.
I'm sorry that she feels that way, but that's not it, right? Like,
you're a failed rapper that no one cares about. A little bit of rock and roll. Remember that rap song he did in 2006? I think it was the Teen Choice Awards. Your career failed, and you had to live off the woman.
we have been...
You deadbeat loser.
Living a lie. Literally the story that has...
Yeah, the fact that you ever had talent.
Been told for 20 years is not what the story is. If I have to be the bad guy to try and get help,
separate the family even more, you scumbag.
For my son's mother, then I'll be the bad guy.
You are a bad guy. You're a loser. Britney Spears isn't great either. You were cheating on your pregnant baby mama with Britney. So you are a bad guy. At least you admitted it.
Right? Because I'm standing on a mountain of truth and I'm not budging. I do feel like if dancing is...
And I love how you've had 18 years to right to tell all, but once the child support ends, here it comes! K-Fade! If you're so great, go make some music.
It's therapy for her, great. But to the extreme sometimes that it is, I mean, it makes it clear, right? It makes it clear that there's issues there.
You definitely have issues. Narcissistic personality disorder. The other issue is you need to cut your hair. You look like a goon.
How do the boys deal with that? The boys have learned to just completely avoid it at all.
Yeah, they avoid you. They're like, yeah, Brittany's got flaws, but our dad's a loser.
All costs. They don't look at it.
I feel bad for the kid that looks like him. And they ain't handsome.
They don't have to. They've seen it in real life.
I don't think there's anything likable about K-Fed.
Recently, we've seen video of Brittany out driving erratically. What did you think when you saw that video?
I mean, this is what I've been warning people about, right?
It's not your business, though. Are you even getting laid? You didn't get any ass. Who would bang you? You're a loser. I can't specify that enough. I know that might sound a little harsh, but you're a loser.
This is why I was out, with you the first time, at a cry for help, to support my sons, to
support my book. I need money.
To wake up and realize that there is a serious issue. I don't want this to be another Whitney. I don't want.
You don't want it to be another Whitney, yet you wrote a book exposing all her lies or all her problems. Shut up! God, you make white trash links, man. You scumbag!
This to be an Amy Winehouse.
But I'm going to exploit her. If you didn't want it to be an Amy Winehouse, you would get a job and figure out a way to make your own money without living off the woman. You moron.
What do you think are the things that are her vices right now?
My opinion, the trips to Mexico are to get drugs from Mexico, pills.
Oh, you've never done drugs, K-Fed. You're so sober.
All kinds of different drugs and alcohol on top of that.
All right, there you go. K-Fed, you were born a loser. And you'll always be a loser.
Kayla Nicole is addressing resurfaced controversial posts. The media personality is being called out
That's the way to put it, media personality. Where's the personality?
For her 2010 controversial tweets on what was Twitter at the time, and has since deleted her ex account.
Yeah, she blocked me though.
Addressing the scandal on Instagram, Kayla writes,
Gosh, she got a nice chest, huh?
I want to take a moment to sincerely apologize for the hurtful tweets I posted so many years ago.
You're just sad you got caught. You're known as being a brat to other people. You think you're better than others, and now you're washed up.
Seeing them resurface last week has been incredibly difficult. And
oh, poor baby.
Reading them now, I'm ashamed that I ever thought or spoke that way.
No, you're not. If you were ashamed, you would have come out earlier. You just got caught, you dumb broad.
They were ignorant, hurtful, and completely wrong.
Well,
the woman I am today would never use those words.
Yeah, because you're essentially a cat lady without the cats. You're 34 years old, you got a rockin' body, you're hot, and you can't find a man.
Or express those kinds of views. Over the years, I've seen firsthand how cruel and harmful online hate can be. And
yeah, I'm a part of it, because I just can't stand you, you're fake.
I would never want to add to that world of pain in any form. I have since deleted.
Oh, but you've talked about the man. So how do you think that feels when you got, the secrets getting spilled out? Shut up. Shut your ass. Your big ass. You literally just run your mouth. You don't even know what you're saying. You're just blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Shut up.
Deleted those tweets and my ex account entirely because I refuse to keep that energy alive or contribute to a cycle of hate.
You refuse to keep it alive, yet you keep doing this thing known as addressing it. Because deep down, you know you lost. Deep down, you know. I don't want to say you're a loser, but what else do you have? No. Tell me. What is your redeeming talent? I'm waiting, and we'll be waiting until the end of time.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
The semen was so big. As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Oh, yeah. You know how Mason Dixon did the Friday chant? I do the everyday, my weekend. Sorry. It sounds better when DJ Unk does it. I should do a remake called Dizzy is a Bitch.
Every day my weekend. Man, I ball every day my weekend. We gon' ball every
Lee. Okay, nigga, I'm just light skinned. I ain't Puerto Rican. No. Michael Jackson pieces. My ice look like it's bleached. Man, swear that I'm amazing. Call my whip Caucasian. Bitch, I'm the bomb, so they think that I'm a Arabian. Yeah, I'm talking like the Taliban. Tools from Afghanistan. My car sits so high, don't start, no bitch, I land. And all this ain't juice, man, but I'm on that juice, man. Give me 5 bottles of that goose, I get a loose, man. For real, baby, you playing. Do that on the handstand. I do this shit every day. Ballin's in my plan. Yeah, ballin', that's my 9 to 5. Me and Squirt that you alive. You don't want this kind of beat, you will get Kentucky Fried. I'm Hershey's to the verses, nigga. You just sweet like Hershey's. Even in between your girl thighs, me surprise.
Every day my weekend.
I'm
and I ball. And I ball every day my weekend. We gon' ball. We gon' ball.
Every day your weekend, go ahead, 'cause it's your birthday. Every day go hard, you just funk, I got a Thursday. Party like a holiday. 10 more bros, they on they way. Shut the stage down like a running back, go all the way. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, got them bras on they knees, they chillin' on the beach with palm trees. My island girls say, young, put it in they face. Stick to the script, that's what they say. G-Pro taking flights with my chicks to each and every day. Girl, we get it in, so tell a friend, tell a friend. Say, young, tell you on, goddamn weekend. It be on, what it is. No more struggling. 247 every day.
Every day my weekend. And I ball. And I ball every day my weekend. We gon' ball. We gon' ball
Monday we at Mariachi, wildin' like a motherfucker. Tuesday we at Honest Money, fallin' like a motherfucker. Wasted when they Libra bitches, jockin' like a motherfucker. Thursday we get Pure Bottle, poppin' like a motherfucker. Friday we at Figure 8, you know I fuck with Bush. Overdosing on the strong, rolling quarters of the kush. Club Miami Saturday, girls the baddest in my book. I just walk right on in while you lame niggas look. Hey, even on a Sunday, I don't take a day. Y'all with Club Atlanta Station in my nigga Q ain't it low. Chicken see the insides. First they take they shirt off. Second when they hear our songs, then they take they skirts off. Third she gon' serve us, mouth stick her tongue out. 4 hours later, fucked us all. I was like, wow, y'all got milk money, bitch, nigga. I'm a cash cow. Every day my weekend, living life on a fast route.
Every day my weekend. And I ball. And I ball every day my weekend. We gon' ball. We gon' ball every day my weekend. And I ball. And I ball every day my weekend. We gon' ball. We gon' ball
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPY to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPY to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at aspiredrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afura Coffee. AFUERA coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RYANHOPPE radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour to keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
Tick-tock, clocks are juking, playing cruel pranks. Hoppy's hour almost done, feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Tuned in every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time, but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppe's jokes and jabs, these our daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for RyanHoppyRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
You probably had Taco Bell before. Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over.
Happy hour is now over.
Game over. This concludes our broadcast day. Good night and God bless America.
Doors closing.